Hello everyone. Today we are going to make an amazing project. For that, you see, we need some equipments like a multimeter. We will need all these things to make this project. Not only that, we will check all the equipments with this multimeter. After that, I will make the project. Here you see, there is a magnet. You can see here, it is a magnet, right? Not only that, here you can see some electronic equipments that will use here, right? Now we'll check all the components one by one. After that, we'll make the project. Besides that, we have batteries of 9 volt. You can see here. With these all, first of all, we'll check all the electrical or electronics equipments or parts one by one. After that, we are going to make a project. You see, these are different types of objects we need to make different types of project. You see, this is a 9 watt LED bulb. This is 9 watt 15 volt LED, right? We'll see we all need this type of electronic equipments to make different types of circuit. Now here you can see what we have. We have resistances. We'll check all these resistances one by one and check all the batteries. You see, there are many types of batteries we have. You see here, all these are different types of cell. You can say it as cell. When you connect it in series or parallel, that means they gives us a battery, right? You can see there are different types of cells here, and here you can see that these are button cells, right? There are different types of cells. First of all, we'll check all these equipments with the help of a multimeter, whether they are working condition or not. After that, we are going to make a project. Here you see, this is also a resistance. There is color coding. You can see here the color coding is there, and you can find out how much resistance it is, or you can find directly with the help of a multimeter how much resistance it has, right? Here you see, this is a continuity tester. With the continuity tester, we will also check the various equipments whether they are in perfect condition or not. After that, we are going to make an amazing project, right? You see how we are going to make this. First of all, we will check all the equipments of electronics or electricity, or after that we will make connections and make a project, right? First we will check whether they are in perfect condition or not. You see here, these are different types of resistances. If we, and this is a, you know that this is a continuity tester. First of all, we are checking all the equipments with continuity tester. Yes, it is in perfect condition, it is okay. These are different types of resistances. Again, we are checking it with this one. It is in perfect condition. It is glowing, that means it is in perfect condition. You see, this is in perfect condition. Here you see there are different types of resistances also. You can see here, and it is right, and it is also right. These are in perfect condition. That means when the bulb is, this LED is glowing, that means that perfect condition, because we are checking the continuity of these products, right? It is in perfect condition. You see here we have some LEDs, and we'll check all the LEDs whether they will work, they're working or not. After that, you can see, you see this is in perfect condition, right? We'll check all the LEDs also whether they are working or not, they will work or not. You can check with this continuity tester. Yes, it is okay, right? After that, you see there are different types of we have many types of LEDs, and you can check it one by one whether they are in perfect condition or not. You see here, yes, it is working. You see these are working, right? And you can see here that this is a switch. We will check the switch also whether this is working condition or not. Yes, it is working. This is a slide switch, you can see here. Now see, these are also in perfect condition. This switch, you can see this one, right, off and on switch. And you see here there are other types of switch also. You see this switch, right? You see here that this is also working. This is off position, that's why not you switch on. And let's check. Yes, it is working, right? These are different types of switches you can see here, and we'll check all these instruments. After that, we'll making an amazing project for you. You see, it is not working. Yes, it is working, right? In off position it is working, in off position it will not work. You see here. Yes, it is also working, right? We'll check with this switch different types of circuit we are going to make with these different types of instruments or different types of. You can check this one also with these continuity testers, and let's see whether it is working or not. Yes, it is working, right? If it is working condition, the LED will glow. If it is not in working condition, then the LED will not glow. That we know it, right? We know all this. You see here there is a variable resistance. You see it is a variable resistance, and if we check it and let's see whether it is working or not. Yes, it is working, right? Yes, it is working. Right, this variable resistance is also working, and you also knew that we have different types of instruments here, and we check all one by one. You see, here this is also working. This is resistance. These are different types of LEDs you can see here, and we check all these one by one. Yes, it is also working. It is very easy. Just we'll check. Here you see this LED is not working. This is not in perfect condition. It will not work in a circuit, right? We can find out that this is not in good condition to work with, right? And you see these are different types of LEDs. We can check with the help of continuity tester. No, it is not working, right? This LED is also not working. That means it will not conduct electric current. You see, this is already one. This is also is not in perfect condition. You can see here, and these are, we can check, these are rejected parts, and you see this LED is working or not. Let us check. If it is glowing, then it is in okay condition. No, it is also not working. No, not working. This LED will not work, right? Let us see other type of LEDs we have. You see, this is also one of the LED. And let's check. No, it is also not working. That means it will not work. Let us check this one. It is working. This is in good condition. And let us check this LED. Yes, it is also in good condition. That means it will work, right? We check these LEDs also whether they are working or not. Let us check this one. Yes, it is working. This LED is also in good condition, right? And you can check all the LEDs, all the equipments of electricity by this continuity tester, right? You see this LED, we are checking this LED whether they are working or not. Yes, it is working. I mean, this LED will work. In this way, we can check any equipment with this help of quantity tester, right? And the cost of quantity tester is only rupees 20 to 40 rupees, right? Let us check another one. There is switch here. Let us check. It is not glowing. That means it is in off position. If we switch on it, it will glow, right? It is on position. Off position, not working, right? These are different types of switches. We know these are different types of switches. Here you see there is a, you can say it is also okay. That means it is a in continuous, right? You see here there is another LED and you can check it whether it is working or not. Yes, it is working, right? And you see there are different types of LEDs here. We can check with the help of this continuity tester. We can check this LED bulb also. It is a 9 volt 9 watt 15 volt. Let us check the LEDs here also. You see there are points here also. You can check the various equipments where they are in perfect condition or not. Let us check it. These components you can check with the help of quantity tester. Yes, this part is okay. You have to check one by one. Yes, it is in okay condition. Yes, it is also okay. We can check any type of equipments with the help of this continuity tester. You can see that these LEDs are connected in series. Now we have checked all these, and we can check these button cells also whether they are in working condition or not, right? You see here we can check the batteries also, but we cannot check the voltage with this continuity tester. It can change, it can only test whether it is a continuous You see, this type of various type of equipments we have checked with continuity tester. Now we are going to make a project with this. Now we'll measure the voltage of these different types of cells we have, and for that what you do, you know that how to measure the voltage of various types of cells. So you see, this is DC voltage, this is 1000 volt, this is 200 volt, the range is 200, this is 20 volt. With 20 volt, you see the arrow is in 20 volt, and you can measure the different types of cells with the help of this multimeter. You see that we are going to test this. Yes, it is of nearly 1.38 volt. You see, this button set is 1.38 volt. And I see we check this one with this one. You what you have to do, this is the positive of the cell, this is negative, and this red is the positive probe and the black is the negative probe. We check it with this one, you just touch it and you get the voltage in the multimeter. You see, this is 1.40 volt, 1.40 volt. We check this one also. You see, this is positive and this is negative. It is 1 point, nearly it is 1.32 volt, 1.32 volt, right? Now we'll check this one, this cell. Actually, see, if you see it clearly that it is a 9 volt battery, right? For let us check whether it is giving 9 volt or not. If we check plus with plus, it is giving 7.44 volt, 7.44, it is 7.4 giving 7.44 volt. And this one, you see, these cells we can check with the help of this multimeter. You see what is the voltage here. It will not work because it is 0.29 volt. Then it is a rejected battery. Let us reject it, right? Now you see, these are other types of batteries also we can check with this multimeter, right? And here you are checking this multimeter, checking the voltage of this. It is 5.66, it is 5.66 volt, right? And if you check this cell, and let us find out how much voltage it is giving. It is 0.00, that means it is a rejected battery, or it will not work in the circuit, right? Let us reject it, this one, right? We are rejecting this one, and now we are going to make an imaging project. You see here what we are going to make. You see, this is a magnet, and you see how we are working with these different types of. First of all, we measure the resistances of this resistance. We will measure how much resistance it has. After that, we are going to, first we will check the resistances, how much resistance it is. For resistance, you know that in multimeter the resistances are here. It is 200 ohm, 2000, range up to 200 ohm, 2000 ohm, 20,000 ohm, 200k, and 2000k. K means 1000 ohm, right? And now you see we are checking the resistances here. You see, you have to check this, put this arrow on 200 ohm, that is the range is 200, and we will check the various types of resistances here. You see, this is of how much resistance. Let us check. It is 7.6 ohm, right? It is 7.6 ohm. This is 7.6 ohm. This one I will check with the help of multimeter. It is 10.7 ohm. This is 10.7 ohm, right? I will check this resistances. It is 1.8 ohm, and it is also 1.8 ohm. This is both the uh, resistances are 1.8 ohm. This is 1.8 ohm, right? We'll check these resistances. This is 3 ohm, and this is also 3 ohm, 3.1 ohm. This is 3.1 ohm, and this we are going to check the resistances. We are going to check these resistances. 5.6 ohm, and this one is also 5.6 ohm, right? That we have checked all these resistances. Now we are going to make an circuit, different types of circuit, and show that how we are checking or going to make this type of circuit. First of all, see, this is a very simple circuit we are going to make, and you see how we are making very simple circuit, and we are going to make it within a second. You see, this is the magnet, right? And you see here that these are different types of LEDs we have taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 LEDs we are taking. You see, these are 5 LEDs we have taken. Now if I make a series connection, you see, this is the longer terminal, this means positive, and this is negative. That means we are making a series connection with this. This is, you see, this is positive, this is negative. We put it on this magnet, and you see, once again, this is the long one is the positive, this is negative, right? We are touching this negative with the positive terminal of the first LED. You see, that is, we are going to make a series connection with this one, right? This one, right? Now here you see that this is positive and this is negative. We are going to take the negative terminal of this with the other LEDs, and we are going to make a series connection with this one, right? It is a very easy process. With this help of magnet, we are making a series connection. You see, this is positive and this is negative. Make a connection with positive with the negative terminal of the LED, and we are going to get a see, this is negative and this one is positive. Here you see, we have made a right. See, we have made it a series connection of these LEDs, and let us check whether it is working or not. With the help of these few connecting wires, we'll check whether they are working or not. They are in series connection, right? And let's check. These LEDs are in perfect condition. Now we'll check whether they are working or not. We made a series connection with these LEDs, and let us connect it with few connecting wires, and we'll check whether the series connection is working or not. This is a very simple way to make series connection. You see, first of all, this is the negative terminal of the cell, right? And this is positive terminal of the cell, right? This negative terminal we're going to connect with the negative terminal of any of the LEDs, right? This is the negative terminal. Let us connect it with this negative terminal of this one. This is the negative terminal, and this is the positive terminal, and we are going to see whether it is working in series connection or not. Let us check once again. This is positive, this is negative, this is positive, negative, this is positive, this is negative, this is positive, negative, this is positive, negative, right? This is a series connection. And let's check once again. This is the negative point terminal and this is the positive terminal. Now we are going to make a series connection with these LEDs. This is here, this is positive, this is negative. This one is positive and this one is negative. This one is positive and this one is negative. Let us check. Yes, you can see here that the two LEDs are glowing with this one. Since this cell has low voltage, that's why it is not working with all the LEDs. That means we have to increase the voltage, right? Now see, this is a positive, negative, this is positive. Again we are connecting it positive and negative, and again this one is positive, connected positive with negative, positive. we increase the voltage by connecting it in series connection. The voltage will make the battery in series connection so that it may work. Now see how we make a series connection with these LEDs, right? We are changing this LED. This LED is not working. Let us change it with another one. This is positive and this is negative. Let us change this LED. See, they are in series connection. See, we have made series connection with 4 LEDs. Let us check whether it is working with more than 4 LEDs or not. This is positive and see, these we have make 4 LEDs in series connection and they are working. This is a very simple circuit we can make at home, right? Let us check if we want to increase the number of LEDs, it is working or not. You see, there are 5 LEDs working together in series connection. Here see, this is the positive terminal of the cell of the LED. This is the negative terminal, and negative terminal is connected with the positive terminal of the second LED, right? And second LED, this is the negative terminal, and this is the positive terminal of this LED. We have made positive negative positive negative positive negative, and we made a series connection, and see all the LEDs are working. And this is a very simple circuit we can make with the help of this one, right? You just take a magnet and make a series connection with this one. With this we can make series connection. You can check it in night mode also and see it is a very beautiful pattern of series connection. You see, this is very beautiful pattern, and we have made this in series connection of all the LEDs, right? There are 5 LEDs in series 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 LEDs in series connection, and you can see how the LEDs are changing color because these LEDs are flashing LED. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Thank you. So be our members of our channel so that you may get much more benefits and perks from this channel. And if you follow our channel, your channel will also be monetized within few days. Dear friends, also push the notification bell so that whenever we upload videos, we will get the videos immediately. Thank you everybody for watching this video.